I can't see you. Too foggy.
It's too foggy, I know, but it'll be hot today later.
Yeah, you have never traveled the, there's a Fresno Visalia route down there where that's the way it is. A lot of mornings you can't even see.
Oh, yeah. Do they call it the Thule?
That's very good knowledge.
Good.
For
You
a young
like that,
lady
huh?
From the East Coast,
Yeah.
from prep schools to out west with a Thule.
So I know that you were taking notes because you were all ready for the free agent frenzy.
I couldn't sleep. I haven't slept in 2 days.
Do you care about anything? I mean, 49ers, not surprising, deleting Walker. The Titans, Raiders, what about when they cut 2 first-round draft picks? Does that matter? Somebody said Raiders.
Listen, here's how I look at this stuff.
What?
These are all play like Delaney Walker, and I guess the next guy is going to be Goldson. Is there anything new on him?
I don't have anything.
He flew to Tampa Bay.
No.
And here's the thing. And this goes with anything in life. If you really want to keep somebody, you work it out. And these guys, they felt, hey, we can do a little better or a little cheaper, and so they went that way.
All right. What about we're looking at maybe 20 wins. We got 19 for the Heat so far, and only 3 other teams have done this. 2 of the teams were back in the 70s. I'm looking at more than 40 years ago for this kind of thing happening for the most part, and then to see it, it's like magic.
Yeah, I can remember, growing up when the Lakers did it.
Right.
They had Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West. That's the all-time record, 33. I would like to see Miami do it. And you know how we all get out the schedule and you say, well, they can beat that team. They can beat that team.
Right.
They can do it. They can do it. It's just, it's going to be a question of, do they want to put all their hearts and souls into it with the playoffs coming up?
Now, when I do, and I tell you that I don't watch, and I don't watch anything.
That's what makes this segment good. Nothing's worse
so
than
as I'm looking,
saying, I know more than you, and we try and back and forth.
What I do notice about men's basketball when I look up, and I'm still glossing over, but I look up, and it's moving fast, and it's moving too fast for me. But I look up yesterday, Gare, at the women. Just so happens, I know this was the big championship game, and a couple of things caught my eye. First of all, I said, wow, Notre Dame, I know that UConn is famous, but Notre Dame's winning. Indeed, they ended up winning. And then this beautiful girl, I'm sure you know her quite well, Skylar Diggins. Wow, I was like, this is a good-looking girl. She's beautiful.
Well, here's the thing. Again, you go for looks all the time. It's the same thing when I watch newscasts. I don't care what you look like. It's your journalistic integrity.
Well, you know what?
I'm so tired of people, putting this guy's attractive, that woman's attractive. Do they give me the information?
Okay, well,
that's how they hire, too. All these stations, they hire on journalistic integrity.
Yes. Well, she also, when she has to back it up, because she was for second time, she's Player of the Year for the Big East. And there she is. There she is.
Let me make something that will be taken as a sexist statement. You ready?
Go.
The reason she's so good is she plays like a man. The best women's players play like men. And by that I mean they handle the ball. They kind of do a little one-on-one thing.
Yes.
And that's the deal, is that there's this young woman at Stanford, Agwuemeke, Shanae Agwuemeke. She plays like a man. She runs the floor. She shoots outside. And this young lady, too, just attractive, as you said, to boot. But, as bad as that may sound, that's what makes men look up and say, hey, I really enjoy watching this person play.
And I know that some guys or a lot of people don't like to watch women's basketball, and I don't watch either, so I can't appreciate it. I look and I say, well, I definitely see it's like much slower. Like the girls, they pass, they receive, they stand there, they look around, and the men are going so fast, I need to see a replay.
No, just look at women's sports. Okay, tennis. The Williams sisters, Serena right now in particular, plays at such a high level, it doesn't matter if she's a man or a woman.
Right.
And you just go through the various sports, and if there's a big drop-off, because, see, I still think men predominantly control the clicker on the weekend,
on the weekend,
No, they do.
No, and girls control the pocketbook in families generally. I mean, honestly, the women usually control the checkbook these days, and you can have your clicker.
No woman's robbing me. No, are you kidding me? No, I don't mind doing that. Yeah, you should. listen, that's what else you living for? But you're living for your kids, and if you're lucky enough to have somebody care for you, give them whatever they want.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you know, it doesn't matter who you are if you were standing on that golf course. I love this video, and it's just amazing to see this guy swallowed by the sinkhole in the middle of the golf course.
Yeah,
I mean, he's fine.
I still got that other sinkhole thing in my mind.
I can't believe, well, but this was what are the odds you're in the middle of a fairway and you're just going to plummet 18 feet?
Yeah, isn't that funny? They did that to me, not to me, but last night on the news.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, look at this sinkhole. All I think about is that tragedy a couple of weeks ago. Not to be a downer, but I find nothing, you know, funny or enjoyable about this.
Listen, if you're a golfer, you always want a hole-in-one, just not quite like this. That's all I'm saying.
In that case, yeah, more sinkholes. What the hell is that? How can you enjoy that?
This is when I get a good score, it's going to be a sinkhole under my ball because I never hit the cup, right?
You know, you use somebody else's discomfort to get your one-liner out.
All right, Garrett, we'll see you later.
Oh,
You're so sensitive.
Sinkhole.
We'll be right back.